Hi everybody, this is a very quick Ecamm tutorial just to show you how to add a timer to your scene that will just keep running, so you can go back to a particular scene and the timer will still be in the right place and running down from the time that you actually started it. So this is essentially a very simple Ecamm technique. You just add a screen share overlay which shows a timer app. You crop down the timer overlay to show the time itself, and just have that in your scene. But it's the additional features that are offered by the timer app that are quite interesting. So if you're interested in running a timer from a scene, maybe you've got some little competition running, something like that, or you want to just have another timer for some other reason, it's well worth having a look at this. So let's quickly show you what we need to do. So first thing I'll show you is the website. You need to go to a particular website to get this. The website address is APIMac, all one word, .com, and you can just search for timer for Mac, and this is what we'll be doing. I've already downloaded the software, so I will show you. This is the free version. There's a fully free version, but you can also pay for a pro version which gives you a few more functions. It adds a little bit more complexity to it, but also extra features, and gives you some different formats that you can have the timer in, which is probably very worth doing. So it's up to you if it's a big thing for you in the in your shows and the production. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go into demo mode and show you how the app runs. So let's quickly do that. So I'm now in demo mode on the wrong screen, so let me just go to the right screen and see if I can get demo mode to run on here, and it is. So in demo mode I've got the timer app just running right here, and you can see I've already got it running down to 0144. So from 1 minute 40 odd seconds from now, something's going to happen. So it's really great. So let me just bring it up here, because the additional features are all in drop down boxes. So one thing you can get it to do is speak a message. So I've got that to set up already. If I click on the test button,
timer done.
That hopefully wasn't very loud for you, a bit loud for me in my own ear, so let me just turn that down. But anyway, so if I click on the speak message, you can see that that's the third thing down, but you can get the system to play you a sound. So any of these preset sounds, I don't know how you can set it to add a custom sound. Maybe that's a feature of the pro version, I don't know, but there's a lot of things that you can get it to play for you, all sorts of weird sounds which are probably quite useful, and you can also adjust how often they're repeated when you get to the end. Okay, so I'll just cancel that. With 35 seconds from it saying my speak message, I could edit the text. So let's see if I can do that. Timer finished, and if I say set, then in 20 seconds time we should find it says that. Alternatively, you can get it to display a message or announce the time, play an iTunes tune if you want to, or do a variety of things regarding kind of sleeping or restarting your computer. So these are really great. The real power though comes in this kind of section, which is either to launch an application, to quit.
Timer finished.
There we are. To quit, because I was already in the app, it didn't want to play that thing. So you can get it to launch or quit an application, but the interesting one is that you can get it to open a file. So if you want to get it to open a file, maybe I can zoom in a little here so you can actually see some of these things. So if you wanted to get it to open a file, that's really useful. So you could, for instance, get it to run an automated movie, for instance, in Ecamm. So let's say you come to an end of a competition and you want it to then just run the end of the competition kind of splash. You've got one of those prepared. You can get it to do that. You can also get it to do Apple script files if you want to get into that side of things. So it gives you some great functionality within the software to be able to do those sort of things. You can obviously get it to do a few other things as well. I've got it to set to repeat. We can get it to show the end time, which is this area here in the screen. So let me just zoom into that. So this end time here is what's showing there. If I turn that off, then you won't know what day I was recording this. You can get it to show tenths of a second. So that's all well and good, but what do we do? How do we get that to our scene in Ecamm? Very easily. What we do is we go to the button just over here, which is this one. If I click on it, maybe it'll give us an oversight. No, it doesn't. But anyway, that is your screen share overlay. On the screen share overlay, we can click on the pencil icon. Let me just move it just over here. Pencil icon. And we then say the application, which is called timer. So that's quite easy. Click on timer. If you have zoom to app windows ticked here, then that will then zoom into the timer itself. And then you can round the corners if you want all of those nice things. We could go for a custom shape. And what we can then do is you can hold down the Alt or the Option key on your keyboard, and you can simply crop around the sides to highlight or just to show. Let me just do this, just get it a bit bigger for this side. Need to be able to get hold of that side first, and then crop around. And then if you want to move it anywhere on your screen, you can do. So let me just come out of demo mode so you'll see that is the way it looks. Hold on, sorry, zoomed in. So that's the way it looks on the screen. I can move it around. If I go back to demo mode just for a second for you, you can see that if I just zoom in again, the way to zoom into this is to grab hold of either the top or the bottom or the left or the right side. If you grab hold of a corner, it will it will kind of mess up with your format. Let me show you what I mean. I mean, you see it goes wrong there. So let's just get it back to that kind of shape. And if you do this, then it gets bigger or smaller. So that works really well in that sense for you. So coming back out of demo mode, here's the timer just above me here, ticking away. I can move to another scene. So if I just move to a previous scene, for instance, so here I am back on the previous scene. The timer's not there, but if I now move back to the timer scene or have it just as an inset, I can bring it up if I wanted, let's say with a stream deck, then it's counting away there. So I hope you found that of use to yourselves. The API mac.com and then just timer for Mac. It's really good, and as I say, there's a pro version if you want to really look into some of the higher features. Okay, thanks for watching, and I look forward to helping you soon. Cheers now.